Hello and welcome back to Schwabba TCG. We have a whole bunch of Journey Together to open. I serendipitously came into 45 packs of Journey Together. I was just literally in town, walking the high street, going into a few shops, and they just happened to have a full booster box at retail price in a shop. Did not think I would get that lucky, but I picked that up, and the card shop I usually go to told me that one of their pre-orders, somebody cancelled their pre-order for the Journey Together ETB, so they had a spare one lying around, and I was like, yeah, no, I think I'll snap that up, thank you. So, altogether, got these both for actually slightly less than retail, because this was like 40 pounds. Thank you for the Matrix. So yeah, these packs are as cheap as they are going to get for me, I think. This is the cheapest I will ever get these packs. And let's waste no time ripping right into them. I've already got a few really cool pulls from Journey Together. Make sure you're watching my YouTube shorts if you haven't already, because we've been having some insane pull rates with Journey Together so far. And my good friend Connor Quest opened 2 ETBs recently and got nothing, so hopefully we have slightly better luck than him. Boom, look at that. Oh my gosh. Let's waste no time, guys. We're starting with Lily. I honestly, when Journey Together dropped, wasn't that excited about it, because I didn't think there was a lot of cards I was super interested in. Obviously, the Trainers Pokemon seemed okay, and a lot of like the illustration rares that were coming out seemed like cute, but like nothing I was that passionate about. Is not my favorite selection of Pokemon or anything like that. But the more I've opened it and the more I've actually played with some of these cards and in the TCG, the more I've come to enjoy it. Oh, wow. Okay, pack 1, Volcanion EX. Huge. Huge. Nice. I think I've said before, I'm not a huge fan of these full art Pokemon. The ultra rares. Just because they're kind of a lot more boring than full art or special illustration rares. Not full art, sorry, illustration rares. But when they're like colorful enough and they pop like this, they do look nice in a binder, so I'm definitely not mad about that. Alright, it's looking good from the start. It's looking good. Petalil, Piloswine, Cufant, Sprigatito, Rock Scouting, Link, and Noivern. The Noivern deck is actually the one I played at a pre-release when this set came out. It was very fun. Alright. Tadbulb and Cramorant, Orgato, Lorf, Oinkologne, Lily's Pearl, Hopscotch Squire, bye-bye Butterfree. Big fan of Corviknight, Corvisquire. And even Rookity, believe it or not. Wingull, Swinub, Shelgon. I always wonder when I'm opening these packs if I'm pronouncing the Pokemon name right. Shuppet, Remoraid, and a Dunsparce. This mother follows me around, bro. This guy follows me around. I swear to God, I have pulled so many Dunsparces. Oh my gosh. I have the Dunsparce EX regular, like this version. I have the full art ultra rare. I have 2 of the illustration rare Dunsparces. I have so many Dunsparces. I don't know why. I don't know why the TCG is obsessed with giving me copies of this guy. Maybe I should use him? I don't know if there's like any good Dunsparce decks. I have enough cards for it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm not an anime watcher of Pokemon. I just play the games and I play the TCG and I collect stuff. So I don't really know how a lot of these names are meant to be pronounced. Oh, another EX. Wow. Okay. That's 3 EXs in like 5 packs. One of them was a full art ultra rare. I'm telling you, the hit rate from Journey Together, this is just to help us recover from Prismatic, I think, because the hit rate was so ass in Prismatic. Yeah, I'm sure my comment section and my chat will let me know what I'm pronouncing wrong, if anything. I don't know, maybe I'll just nail it all. Virizion, Grimmsnarl, Piloswine, and another Butterfree. Hello. Speaking of pulling a Pokemon a bunch. Swinub again. Lombre, Squavit, Metang, Marowak. I wonder how difficult this set is to master. Op's Choice Band and a Tyranitar. I feel like there's not that many cards in this set compared to some others. But maybe I'm not thinking about reverse holos and that kind of thing. Clink, Nimble, Larvitar, Remoraid, Banette, Hop's Bag, Pangoro, Oricorio, and Iono's Kilowattrel. Yo. 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 This is one of my favorite cards in the set. This is one of my favorite cards in the set. It is so bright, so colorful. It's just gorgeous. And this is the second one that I've pulled. This is the second one I've pulled. There we go. It's already in the binder. So I guess this one's for trade. It's like my favorite illustration style. It's all the stuff I love about illustration rares in one card. It's bright, shiny, colorful, fun. You know, it has the trainer and the Pokemon interacting. It's everything I love. It is everything I love. We've got Iono on the pack art. I think there's also an illustration rare for Iono's Wattrel, which I haven't pulled. So getting both of them would be really cool. We got Kilowattrel and Wattrel. That'd be nice to complete that little pairing. Klinklang, Sandacobra, Copperajah, Wilma, Noibat, and Brock Scouting! Yo! Yo, if you watch my YouTube shorts, you know that I've just pulled this. I have just pulled this the other day. So that's crazy. My other Brock Scouting is in my Feraligatr deck, so this one's for the binder. This one is for the binder. That is gorgeous. These full art trainers with the texture, like the SAR type texture. I'm freaking the camera out. It's so cool. I don't know if you can see the texture on the camera, but yeah, no, these things feel so premium. So premium compared to the regular cards. Love the foil, love the art. That's awesome. Shout out, Brock. Oh, did I say Sandacobra? My fault. Sandaconda. Did I say Sand... Oh, it's because it's Silicobra, isn't it? Silicobra. I think I just mixed them both together. Alright. Cramorant. Florigato. Rickety. Clink. Excelgar. Corviknight. Greedent. Octillery. Articuno. And Tyranitar. That is the third Tyranitar that we've had in our rare slot so far. What the hell? Any Tyranitar fans? Because, I'm setting up a collection, apparently. What the hell? Crazy. Alright, next pack. I don't know which number we're up to yet. There's a lot here, so I lost count after, like, the third one. Toedscruel, Darmanitan, Delmise, right? Lycanroc, and Meowscarada. I say Delmise like Demise. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright. Sigilif, Billionaire, Pancham, Minchino, Lowkicks, Combuskin, Alolan Golem, Hops Dubwool, Tadbulb, and a Wailord. I like the Wailord illustration rare in this set. Wouldn't exactly say it's a chase for me, but it is one that I think is really fun. I'm so bad at opening these packs. Avatar, Remoraid, Carablast, Torchic, Copperajah. While we're on it, what's everyone's favorite starter Pokemon? Just saw Torchic there. Furret, Black Belt's training, and another EX. We have Salamence. EX. It's my brother's favorite Pokemon. Boom. Nice. Wooper. Impidimp. Wilma. Tadbulb. Copperajah. Redeemable Ticket. Spiky Energy, Black Belts Training, Alolan Geodude. What did I say? What did I say? He is following me, dude. I have so many Dunsparces. I mean, I like the dude. I do like the Dunsparce. He's cute. He's fun. He's a little silly guy. I like him. Do I need 20 copies of him? Probably not. We got Klinklang, Sandaconda, not Sandacobra. I got it right this time. Mr. Mime, Kecleon, and a Lycanroc again. I have the illustration rare of Lycanroc already. I did just want to mention that card because it's such a cool art. All right, Kamala, Coughing, Shuppet, Corvisquire, Maractus, Toadscruel, Ruffian, Shelgon, Squavit, and a Tapu Koko EX. Lots of EXs. I'm telling you, the pull rate, just for like, if you consider EXs hits, which I do, then the actual pull rate, the actual hit rate that you get from Journey Together is huge. It's huge. Like, the hit rate is probably like 50% or more. It's kind of crazy. Enchino, Toadscool, Mr. Mime, Sprigatito, Weezing, Cramorant, Maractus, Darumaka, Escavalier, and a Hops double. Got plenty of those guys as well. Don't know if they're good for a deck. I'd like to make a Hops deck. I just assume it's not very powerful. I honestly assume like Lily's Pokemon and Iono's Pokemon and Hops Pokemon, etc. just aren't actually that strong as constructed decks. I've not checked. It's just my gut instinct. Whenever you get sort of like... In Magic, the term would be parasitic. It's cards that only work with other cards from that set, you know what I mean? And they tend to be pretty weak outside of that set, so when you get into Modern or Commander and stuff. And I assume it's the same with Pokemon. Postwick. Hops Wooloo! Oh, I've been wanting... regular Iono's Kilowattrel, but I have been wanting to pull Hops Wooloo so bad. Oh, I love this card. I love this card. Look at how cute this is. This card has such an aura of just like... It brings me to peace, you know what I mean? It just puts me at peace. This is such a happy card. They're just so chill, cozy. What an atmosphere. I don't know how to describe it, but this card brings me so much joy. What a pull. What a pull. Hops is probably my favorite of the trainers featured in this set as well. I like N. I don't really know anything about Iono or Lily. I like Hop. Kidamaru, Squavit, Paras, Milcery, Klinklang, Ends Castle, Sandaconda, Electrode, Combusken, and a Metagross. Getting quite a stack of bulk off to the side right now. Alright, next pack. Basic Energy, Purloin, Professor's Research. There's been a lot of hype already about the next set as well. Regice, Harris's Fighting Spirit. And I try not to get caught up in the hype because I know some of it's manufactured. Metapod, Lilligant, and a Regirock. But I couldn't help it because I saw some of the spoilers for the next set, Destined Rivals. And there is an Ampharos. There is an Ampharos. Which makes me very excited because it just means I get to add another little guy to my collection. Black Belt's Training. Why are there so many of these in this set? Or in Scarlet Violet in general. Wilma, Zorua, Darumaka, Grimmsnarl, Ends PP up, the worst named item in modern Pokemon. Pelipper. Hops Wooloo, the regular version. Well, not even the regular, sorry, the reverse holo. Pancham. And a Magmortar. Does PP stand for anything? Yeah, it stands for power points, I think. Zorua, Choice Band, Articuno, Postwick, Fungus, Parasect, and Ludicolo. That's such a fun art. That's the kind of art that I would love on an illustration rare. Just on the regular Ludicolo. I think that's awesome. I don't know why I'm so bad at opening these packs. I've opened enough of them. I think I'd figure it out by now. Rockruff, Caterpie, Magmar, Choice Band, Articuno, Postwick, Lotad, Cramorant, and Hops Snorlax. Not the, there's like a Hops Cramorant, right? But that's just the regular one. Okay. Ludicolo is such a cute. Yeah, I love Ludicolo. Just silly little guy. There's the Watchroll, Grimmsnarl, PP up, Pelipper, Florigato, Silicobra, and another Ludicolo. Okay. Why not? Why not? And Zorua, Darumaka, Fungus, Clink, Castle, Oinkologne, I don't know, Axelgo, Sentret, Iris' Fighting Spirit, and Snorlax. All right, we've hit an era of regular holos right now. Hit a little patch of regular holos. Hopefully, we'll have another hit soon. Tropius, Swinub, Delmise, Black Belt's training again, Cloth, Levincia, Oinkologne, Metang in the reverse holo, Sigilif, and a Bellibolt EX. Okay, there we go. Another little hit. Iono's Bellibolt. Obviously, the ultra rare for that. I don't know if you can pull the ultra rare for that out of packs or if it's only in the what is it? Iono Premium Collection? Whatever that product's called that has all the standees. I know that has the full art ultra rare Bellibolt. I don't know if that's the only way you can get it though. So in the final sprint for this journey together booster box. Quackabilly, Clang, Burret, Drudigan, Cling Clang, Ents Castle, Sandaconda, Pelipper, Impidimp, Lily's Clefairy. Alright, cool. Another EX, another little hit, and it's another of the trainers Pokemon EX. I think Ents EX is, I want to say Zoroark? What is Hops EX? Oh, I'm dropping my hits. Iono's Bellibolt, Lily's Clefairy, Ents, Zoroark, and what is Hops? You have an X? EX? Alright. Wooloo. Bagon. Paris. Wingle. Cloth. Levincia. Super Potion. Stunfisk. Ooh! Ribombee. Oh, we got both of them. Yo, we got the illustration rare. I don't know why I'm speaking like that. Illustration rare Lily's Ribombee. That is so cute. Again, really don't know anything about Lily, but a lot of her card art seems really cute. It's using these like really soft, sweet color palette. I don't know what's going on. It's all floral. Yo, camera. I'm wrestling with my camera right now. Are y'all seeing this pan? Alright. Please, Ribombee. That's gorgeous. Another one for the binder for certain. Remoraid Pelipper. Greedent. Regice again. Magmar. Cramorant. And Lily's Ribombee. Crazy that we pulled 3 of those now. Alright. We have 7 packs left. Alright, N and Zoroark on the pack art here. Be cool to pull like a cool N's Pokemon. I don't actually know what the illustration rares are for N's Pokemon, so maybe we'll find out. Cubone, Lechonk, Joltik. This Joltik art is gorgeous. The TCG made me really, really love Joltik and Galvantula just from the card arts. I like have such a soft spot for those guys now, just because they have some gorgeous cards. Spiky Energy, Dunsparce. There he is again. This time he's made out of felt wool. Lombre and Magmortar. We've got Hops. Oh, it's Hopzation. That's it. Yeah, Hopzation is his EX. Of course, it's on the pack art. I'm such a fool. I'm such a fool. It's Lily's Clefairy, Hopzation, and Zoroark, and Iono's Bellibolt, right? Lilligant, Alolan Graveler, Corviknight, Spiky Energy, a Super Potion, Volcarona, Noivern, and a Lycanroc again. Cute Dunsparce Crochet. Yeah, I think all of like the knitted Pokemon, the clay Pokemon, the little toy Pokemon, all those ones where it's like a photo of like a little Pokemon made from this or that. I think those are so cute, like the Yukimori illustrations. Iona's Voltorb. She definitely has the flashiest art in this set, even just for the commons. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Oricorio, Excelgor, Corviknight, Greedent, Durant, Morgrem, and a Reshiram EX. Speaking of flashy, that is a... well, that is super flashy. Alright, nice. Add that to the list of EXs. Alright, we've got 4 more packs in this box, but don't forget we also have an ETB to crack open, so not done just yet. Dunsparce again. Impidimp, Lechonk. Oh, I missed a Cubone, whoopsie. Darmanitan, Aris's Fighting Spirit. Octillery, Rookidee, Hops Bag, and a Metagross. 3 packs left. Okay. Shelmet, Rockruff, Caterpie, Magmar, Banette, Hops Bag, Pangoro, Professor's Research, Caterpie, and Magearna. 2 packs left. We know that they keep all of their best cards at the back, right? Right? And they put all the best cards at the very back of the box. So this is gonna be the crazy hits, right? This is gonna be, what are the chases? Lily's Clefairy, special illustration rare or something. We have Hopswooloo, Beldum, Bagon, Wingull, Grimmsnarl, Ends PP Up, Pelipper, Haldane Wooper, Ends Darmanitan, and an Alcremie EX, another EX. No shortage of those, and they've all been different. Well, technically actually not, because we got the Dunsparce twice, but it was like the ultra rare and the regular. But all the rest of our EXs have been unique, I think. Volcanion, Dunsparce, Tapu Koko, Lily's Clefairy, Bellibolt, Salamence, Blaziken. There is the one duplicate, technically, Reshiram and Alcremie. Okay. Alright, last pack. Last pack for the booster box. Oh my gosh. You can get it open. Praying. Praying. I still really, really do want that illustration rare Wattrel. I haven't seen any of the alternative versions of the Ends Pokemon, so those would be great as well. Milcery. Ends Joltik. Iono's Kilowattrel. Alright. We do have the ETB. This is, I think, the first ETB I've ever bought. I usually don't get ETBs, not least because they're not usually available that easily after the set releases, because of our good friends Scalpers. Also just, I mean, you usually pay a slight premium on these, more than you would if you just bought the 9 or however many packs separately, because of the different things that are included in these boxes. For those of you who are interested in that kind of thing, you do have the player's guide, which includes all of the cards in this set with a nice little checklist. All right. Was anyone trying to collect them all? And let's see what we've got inside here. We have, of course, our booster packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which does make 45 total packs today. You have some sleeves with N and his Zoroark on them. Energy. Dividers and... oh, a little N Zoroark promo. Oh, how fun. How cute. I didn't realize there was a promo in here. That is adorable. That is super cute. Are you kidding me? I love that. Dice and some counters that have somehow come open. I don't know how that happened. Anyway. We're here for the cards. Show me the cards. Let's go. Journey Together has been kind to us so far. I hope it continues to be as we enter these last 9 packs. Wilma. Enzoroa, regular version. Darumaka. Fungus. Hobbs Corviknight. Greedent. Regice. Rookidee. Morgrem. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We got a duplicate of the ultra rare Volcanion EX. Alright. Well, there's one for the trade binder. Hello. No real complaints there. I'm going to take these off the board just so my camera stops trying to focus on them. Beldum. Torkoal. Kumala. Coughing. Super Potion. The Manitan. Fighting Spirit. The Postwick. Hops Bag. And a Hops Double. Clink. Lotad. Nimble. Larvitar. Fighting Spirit. Octillery. Wheezing. Magmar. Lilligant. And there we go. The Ends Zoroark EX. That was the... one of the only EXs we were missing, I think. From memory. From memory. I can't remember actually how many EXs there are in the set. But now it's only the Hopzation, I think, is the only trainer Pokemon EX I'm missing. Shuppet. Corvisquire. Sigilif. Billionaire. Octillery. Cramorant. Lily's Pearl. Virizion. So first. Reverse. Escavalier. Oh my god, I can't say it. Meowscarada. Escavalier. Escavalier? Why am I doubting myself now? That is correct, isn't it? Escavalier. Yeah. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay, some focus. There we go. Remoraid. Carablast. Torchic. Lilligant. Cramorant. Maractus. Cinccino. Or Cinccino. Squavit. Ooh! Yo! It ends Reshiram in the rare slot. Iono's Belly Bolts EX. This looks insane. I don't know if it quite picks it up on camera, especially with this lighting. The texture and the foil and that golden line work looks so primo. It looks so premium. That is gorgeous. That is wicked. Yo! Alright, let's keep going. We still have 4 packs remaining from this ETB. Let's keep it pushing. Pancham, Minccino, Petilil, Piloswine, Cinccino, Maractus, Toadscruel, Hop Snorlax, Lycanroc, and Tyranitar. That's cool. We got 2 rares in the reverse holo slots, which is really cool. Kind of thing you want to see if you're trying to master a set. I mean, for fun, after I end this this pack opening video, I might just go through and see how much of the set I have just from this ETB and booster box. Because it feels like I've got a fair spread of the cards from Journey Together now. Impidimp, Lechonk, Toadscruel, Darmanitan, Lokix, Shelgon. Dude, are you serious? Are you serious? Another Hops Wooloo. I mean, I said it earlier, I'll say it again. It's one of my favorite cards in the set. It's absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep one for my personal collection. Maybe I'll... This one is definitely not gradable. I'm looking at, like, the edges here. The centering is diabolical. But maybe if the other one's good, I don't know. Maybe I could, like, send one off to get graded and keep one in a binder. This one looks pretty... This one looks pretty minty. It looks pretty nice. I don't know. I'll have to have a look at that after stream. But wow, okay. I'm telling you, I don't know if this is just like Journey Together's pull rates are 1000% higher, right, than like Prismatic or some of the other recent sets. But like, I also just feel like I'm getting crazy lucky. Cufant, Sprigatito, Silicobra, Fungus, Ruffian, Lokix, Combusken, Toadscruel, Tadbulb, and a Blaziken EX. We haven't pulled that. We haven't pulled that EX yet, have we? Am I being silly? Oh no, we have. We totally have. Yeah, we totally have. Last pack for the ETB and for this video. Let's see something special. I mean, we've already had plenty special. You know, let's not push our luck, but at the same time, wouldn't it be nice to end on a bang? Last pack magic. I still haven't got the Wattrel. I still haven't found that Wattrel, and I still haven't pulled a Hops Zacian EX yet. So either of those, I'd be very happy with. Combusken, got a Alolan Golem, good rhyming name. Escavalier, Spiky Energy in our reverse holo slot. There's Levincia, and just an Ends Reshiram. At the end, okay. I mean, you will hear no complaints from me. How's this for some hits, man? The Bellyball EX Gold, Lily's Rabombi, Brock Scouting, Hops Wooloo twice, Iono's Kilowattrel, Volcanion EX, the Dunsparce EX. Twice on that one, wow. Enzaro as the promo. And just an absolute stack of EXs as well. You can't ask for fairer than that from a booster box and an ETB. I'll tell you what, for my first time opening an ETB, I'm gassed. That's going to be it then. That's going to be it. Let's end it there. Let's end it on a high note. Wicked.